Welcome to 1st Platoon A Company, friends. We are, of course, heading out to the town of Jishra Shugur. Hopefully, we aren't going to come into any serious contact, but there are reports of Syrian government troops still here resisting our invasion. Let's see what happens, see if we can't grab a victory here. So it looks like there's a few different locations, guys, that we're going to need to take. The medical clinic, the weapons depot, and, of course, the madrasa. What I would like to do is try and gain control of this sector as quickly as possible, of course. So we're going to send this sort of, let's call it a probing force up first. I'm just going to go ahead and quick move. But what I will do, somewhat differently here, is I am going to have these guys open up, which means that some guys will be outside manning those machine guns, and hopefully we'll find some targets before they find us. Now, of course, there's always that risk of a mine or something like that. We need to just accept that risk for now and proceed forward. I'm going to keep this guy on a hunt maneuver as well, so just in case we spot any enemy troops, we'll be prepared to respond. Now, mind you, I'm not going to keep all of these guys on open up, but I will keep at least a few of them just so we get a good idea of what we're dealing with here and so that we can engage anybody that we might come into immediate contact with. Let's actually head out here and hunt. Change that later. I'm going to want to readjust that guy anyway. With this guy, we're just going to do a standard quick move over there. And with this guy, the machine gunner, I'm actually going to do a quick move to the top of this hill, because ideally, I'd like to have all of these machine guns pretty much dismount here. So let's just go ahead, hunt forward. And as for our other group over here, another striker group, let's just proceed forward. Now, these strikers are capable of taking out tanks. He's actually got a proper M68A1 cannon. In fact, that could be a proper tank there, not just a striker. Let's get a closer look. No, it is going to be a striker vehicle. Nonetheless, look at the gun on that thing. Let me actually redo that. Here's what I'll do. I'll quick move. Since the madrasa is going to be ahead of us, although it doesn't look like we're going to spot it. No, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I will quick move over here, and then we'll hunt for the last few pushes. Here we go, guys. Let's see how it goes. Enemy ATGM already visible there. Alright, looks like we got some mortars coming in on our position. And look at that, our tanks, or our strikers I should say, are hitting that ATGM position with ferocity. Absolutely throwing everything we've got at it here. I like it a lot. Keep it up, keep it up. Oh boy. Somewhat risky driving there, but it's a good start. We're laying down fire on those anti-tank guided missile positions. I think that's beautiful. That's what we should be doing. So I think it could be a good time to go ahead and start dismounting these guys. Start taking up positions over here in these buildings. So let's do that. In fact, I don't even think we need to hit the dismount button. I think we just need to go ahead, hit the roof, and we will keep pushing forward with the vehicle itself. If I can still get shots with it, if I can still hit targets with it, I am not stopping. So let's hunt forward, going straight for that medical clinic. It's going to be, I guess you could call it our current objective. And I just want to end this guy's objective. There's no need for him to be out here, of course. Let's turn him around. And we are going to hunt along the way here. We can have this infantry squad. I'll have these guys properly dismount. And from there, I'm going to have them quick move to one of these buildings. Let's get on the roof. Still not prepared to dismount these guys, so I'm going to push the machine gun down here, hunt the rest of the way, and I'm hoping to be able to dismount our machine guns around the medical clinic and ultimately take up positions inside. That's what I'd really like to do. Look at that. Still a few Humvees here that we can move. Could even probably call in artillery support, as we could see there. Let's not worry about them too much right now. And, of course, good old-fashioned infantry carrier. Let's do it, boys. Oh boy. Just took a nasty hit there. Had to be one of the anti-tank guided missiles unless they have armor, which I don't believe they do. Nice shot. Hold on, let's back up here. Oh, we've got to see what we hit, but we definitely killed something. Possibly a tank. We will never know. Well, we'll know once we get close, but that's just a lucky shot. And definitely some sort of vehicle. It might be the same one they have right there. It looks like some sort of infantry carrier. APC. And we're taking some nasty hits. Oh! Penetrating hit. Yeah, there's nothing good about that. Completely vaporized, essentially all of our machine gunners. Now, the Striker is opening fire on that position, so we're just going to keep him here to at least cover the movement of the rest of our infantry. In fact, let's back up here just a bit. See what this guy's been doing. Not bad. Actually targeting the enemy infantry units over there. I shouldn't have gotten so cocky there. I should have just let the machine gunners out. That was absolutely my mistake. I wanted to get them just a little bit closer, but that was just unnecessary, really. So here we go. I'm going to keep them firing on that position. Seems to be pretty damn effective. In fact, let's get up close and personal and see if we're actually doing some damage here to these guys. Again, we might need to get a little bit closer to tell. Still got some units moving in, of course. The only thing I am going to do, since we are keeping that guy pinned, I'll quick move over here. I'll hunt the rest of the way. And eventually, I do want to dismount my units from that vehicle. And pretty much take position on this side of the river at the very least. Make sure I didn't forget anybody. No. Looks like we're pretty much good. And let's proceed. Keep up the fire. Keep up the fire. Now, these guys gave up with a single casualty. That's not my style. And it looks like they just got a penetrating hit here on one of our APCs once again. Man, they are just everywhere in this damn town. Let's take a look over here at where our strikers are. Looks like he survived the penetrating hit, but never good. You can get some serious casualties that way. Alright, looks like our vehicle is moving up unhindered. That's nice. And what I want to do here is actually get that sniper and that officer out right around here. Might as well get them out of the vehicle and into a safe location. So, let's dismount. And I know everybody says you don't actually have to dismount first, but the reason I do it is because if we don't dismount, if we do what we did over here with the machine gun, then it's only going to dismount once the vehicle gets to that location. So let's not do that. Let's dismount with the units we've got. And with him, I'm just going to go ahead and do a hunting maneuver here. Same with the sniper. We should also get this officer out of the vehicle over here. Although we could also start calling in some artillery strikes. Let's see. Frankly, I'd like to fire in this direction. I think that's where most of the enemies are. So I'm not going to do anything there. I'm just going to go ahead, dismount. And we'll quick move over here. This guy's still getting some pretty decent hits. So I'm once again going to just hunt forward with this striker. Hunt forward with this striker. Right now, these guys are essentially tanks with the way they're acting. And one very important aspect here is getting this infantry out and starting to make that push for the medical clinic. So let's just quick move them onto the roof of this building. What about the other infantry unit? They're slowly moving down. They are taking hits. They're going for that building. Let's hope for the best. We do have this infantry unit here, so I want to get him a little bit closer to the front lines. Why don't we try to get him to the roof of this building right here? Here we go, folks. Deeper into this city. With each move, of course. This infantry unit's already breaking cover, getting the hell out of here. But at least we're targeting one of the enemy vehicles. Let's hope our striker can deal with it. Oh, man! And that's a penetrating hit. Oh, boy. Come on, strikers, we need you to do your thing here. Alright, here we go. And finally a penetrating hit right there, guys, on one of the vehicles at least. They did the same to our striker, though. And look at that. The guys are going to get the hell out of here, and with reason. Just instant machine gun shots there. Let's see if we can at least teach a lesson to this guy here. And at least we did get a penetrating hit on that vehicle. That's nice to see, although is it going to completely damage him? I don't know. I think we'll have to find out. How are our snipers doing? Let's go ahead and just hunt them forward. Do the same with this striker vehicle. Go ahead and hunt forward with it. And just see if we can't eliminate, once and for all of the enemy vehicles in that particular area. And what do you know? Our guys did get on the roof here. Is this an effective location, though? We're soon to find out. Holy hell. Striker's moving through. Let's see what he's gonna fire at. Alright. Hey, it's a start. Yep, there's absolutely still that IFV there. Good shot by the strikers. And that's another enemy vehicle down. There's another one right there. Get him, son. Get him. At least we're doing quite well with the strikers. Obviously, our infantry, they're pretty badly hit, although we do still have a unit over here close to the actual medical center where we're trying to go. These guys, on the other hand, really badly hit. We don't need that again. So what I'm going to do with them is actually try to move them a little bit closer to the medical center, of course. I want to do the same with this infantry unit, but I think we need to move down, or at least quick move down this side, so that we're not taking any fire from that location, and then move over here to the roof. I'm going to let these guys rest another turn before I do anything with them. But in the meantime, if we'd like, we can get even closer with these strikers and try to take out that damn IFV. In fact, I should be able to target him. Let's see. No, he's just outside of our line of sight. So I'm going to have to push forward a bit. We'll do the same with this guy. I am trying to keep my side facing this sort of hill so that the enemy can't actually fire any ATGMs from over here and hit us. Of course, if they're good enough with that anti-tank guided missile, they probably still could. But we're hoping that that's not going to occur. Let's see how the snipers are doing. Again, I'd still like them a little bit closer, but let's give them another turn to hang out here. They might be getting some decent hits. Good shot. Yeah, baby. It's also really nice to see our other guys over here returning fire to the enemy positions there. But I want that damn medical center. Now, considering this guy's already gotten some pretty nice shots from here, I am going to kind of put him at risk and just quick move here and hunt, provide some suppressive fire, and hopefully that lets our guys get into position just a little bit easier. So what do we want to do here? Well, first things first, let's pop smoke before moving. Then we want to quick move a little bit closer. Once again, not too close, but just a little bit closer to the medical clinic. I'll do the same over here. I'll move to level 1. We're just kind of pushing through the city and hoping to get there. With the strikers, I think they're in a beautiful position. I'm going to keep them right where they are. But one thing that I am going to do that's a little bit different is I'm just going to get the sniper team on their legs. They're going to stand up and start running towards the first building here. Hopefully getting a nice position to fire. Let's do the same with the commander unit here. We'll stay on level 1. And slowly kind of working our way to the medical clinic from 2 different locations. So I'm hoping we can get there a lot easier. Now, we still got that infantry group going to that building. I like that so far. Got no issue there. Unfortunately, this infantry group, it's really going to be tough to get the hell off this hill. So I think the next best thing is just going to be to sneak them over there. Back to the fight. I love it. Look at that. Look at that automatic grenade launcher. Oh boy. Hold on now. Hold on now. I want to back up because I want to see this push. Definitely want to see this push. Come on, boys. Hot dang. Keep them off us, Striker. Keep them off us. Alright, they actually made it to town. Holy hell. Now that is a surprise. Get them nice and set up here. And I think without the Striker providing that supporting fire, there'd be no way. And even here, the sniper might be in trouble. Definitely might be in trouble. We just have too much enemy fire from this location. So what I'm going to do with the sniper team is actually quick move them back to level 1. Just rush back down to level 1. And incredibly, look at that. We've got an enemy troop right there about to throw a grenade. So this situation is in flux. It really is. We want to keep on pushing. Let's get this guy on level 1 here. And let's see how the combat winds up going here. Got him. Unfortunately, they got a few of our snipers, too. Let's take a look at that position. Nope. Just a standard government position there. We could absolutely take them out, but we need to get closer. We need to get a line of fire. And actually, it's just one of the guys in our sniper team that's hurt. The problem is he's our leader in this team. You can see the confusion there. They're finally going to head down to the first floor, but more in a retreat and less in an ordered way. Good we got to see that again. Look at that. Striker got him. Could have easily been the life or death of that particular squad. It looks like the enemy is dumping a bunch of mortar rounds on us. I don't think it's going to affect us all that much, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's make it easier for our boys to take this damn hospital. We're going to hunt forward. I'm going to do the same with this Striker here. Get him a little bit closer and hunt forward. I'm even tempted to bring the Humvee, but that's okay. Considering we've got a gunner here as well, we might as well... quick move down here, and just hunt the rest of the way. Send this guy to level 1. Send this guy to level 1 of this building, and what I'm hoping to do is take out the enemy infantry that have been suppressed by our Striker. We might have some luck there. Let's do it. Nice, one down. More to follow for sure. Holy hell, man, an RPG right at the damn window. That was bad luck, purely bad luck. Haven't seen anything like that in a long time. We are on veteran difficulty, so maybe it's that, but my goodness. Just a purely lucky hit there by the enemy, right at the window. Now we've got the situation more under control. We can see our sniper right there, returning fire. Enemy infantry are running in terror. Look at that. I love it. The machine gun team is breaking, and it looks like we may have also hit that vehicle. I didn't even see that one get hit, but I will absolutely take it. It's been a bloody road in here, but it looks like we are getting closer and closer. Give it another turn here. I'm not going to push forward yet. I kind of lied, because you know what I will do? I'll push forward with the striker. Here we go. Oh boy. Thank goodness for the defensive slats there on the vehicle. Definitely an enemy unit over there also firing at us, although the distance is pretty significant. Alright guys, now I told you guys I wanted to make a push for that hospital at a minimum, so that's what we're going to push for now. We're going to take this group straight for the first floor of the medical clinic. The only thing I will change is I'm going to push forward even more with this striker and continue hunting. But really, I'm almost trying to provide a sort of armored barricade for our sniper unit. So here we go. Not even sure if later on in this battle, if we get any sort of reinforcements. I certainly hope so. Here we go, boys. Definitely still enemies over here, including a commander. Come on, guys. I want that damn hospital. Get in there. Good shot. And we have located the objective, guys. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not going to call it a capture until I know for sure this building is under our control. And with vehicles like that attacking, it's pretty tough for the building to be under our control. So evidently, we're going to have to bring the strikers up to hold the area. Damn. And they did hit one of our striker vehicles. Wow. So a nice little defense there, although we are officially in the hospital building. I am going to call it under our control for now. Of course, there's still quite a lot more to this battle. So if you guys enjoyed this and you want to see more combat mission, then please do hit that like button and drop a comment down below. I don't like to do the episodes 1, 2, 3, 4 because YouTube just doesn't prioritize it. So if you guys like this, again, just let me know in the comments down below that you want to see the continuation, and I'll probably name that video something different, but ultimately what I'll do is put a link to that video in the description of this one, and I'll also put a note in that video's description that it is part 2 of this battle. A rough start. It's been a while since I played some combat mission. I like to think that we did okay in terms of enemy casualties, but yeah, it's definitely been rough for us, and rough for them too. Considering we have better technology, we should be doing just a little bit better. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.